Hal, Hutch will be here soon.
All right, he'll have to stay inside. I want to know everything he knows about why Tess left, but he can't know I'm here.
Barbara, I'm sorry about Tess. I know how worried you must be.
With any luck, she's back in Kentucky now, and we'll be hearing from the family soon. Franny, I'm glad you told me the explanation Daryl gave you about the large cash payments.
Yeah, I just wish I could believe it, you know? The whole thing, it's just so far-fetched.
I'm going to need the records of Daryl's withdrawals, amounts, and dates so I can compare them with the Harper's records.
Well, the bank statements were with the papers that I found in the safe. Daryl stole all of that out of my car in Villars. I have no idea where it is now.
It'd be a huge help to me if you could find them. Maybe put them back in the safe.
Yeah, I suppose that's possible.
Franny, Daryl wants you back. Obviously, he still trusts you. That puts you in a perfect position to search that house for those papers.
Honey, you can't cut everybody out of this that loves you and wants to help you. We're all in this together. Come on.
It's just that I thought when they found Nevins, I could get back to living my life now. But now he might have given me AIDS.
Yeah, but Audrey says that the odds are in your favor. Come on.
Great, I haven't been playing the odds too well lately. I just don't know how I'm gonna live my life the next 6 months, not knowing if this man has given me this disease.
Hello. Hi, Daryl. I haven't heard from Franny, no. No, Margot can't come to the phone right now.
Good night. Well, the crowd's thinning out. You ready to punch out of here and start celebrating?
Yes. I can't believe this is our last night here, Andy.
Yeah, I took the liberty of ordering something special for dinner.
You took that liberty? I don't get to choose what I want?
Well, you'll understand when you see it.
Oh, it's very mysterious.
I'm just that kind of guy.
Yo, Andy. What's up?
What's up, Julie? What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just hanging out at Lucinda's pool house all night, and I was bored out of my mind. She's not even around. She took off for New York, so... You free for dinner?
That's the patient that we call Aaron. Is that the man you've been looking for, Mrs. Walters?
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Duncan Hines, helping you bake your moist, delicious best.
This is a day I will never forget.
Think about your daydreams and what you would do if you won 10 million out of the blue. Oh my God! Miracles can happen for you. Publishers Clearinghouse, the house where dreams come true.
It's the little bottle that makes a big impression. New Ultra Soft, Ultra Downy.
It's ultra concentrated. This small bottle softens better than this. It's like my Ultra detergent. You get so much from so little. No more big caps.
Just a tiny cap of Ultra Downy. It has an extra softener for the extra softness you can see in sun rinse freshness.
This is the fluffiest softness.
New Ultra Downy. So much softness, so little Ultra Downy.
Some little things make a big difference.
No. No. No, you're absolutely right. He's not. He's much too young. He's much too young to be my half-brother.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that I've taken up your time. I'm sorry. Which way is out? That way.
I wish you luck. I know how difficult this must be for you and your family.
Yes, it is. Well...
Goodbye.
I gotta be going.
Thank you. Hello, Marcia. Working late tonight?
Aaron and I had supper together. We'll be finishing up soon.
And how are you doing, Aaron?
Okay, thanks to Dr. McKay. She's my friend.
He's making remarkable progress. I think he's going to be ready to take a few short trips, see the world outside that window.
How do you feel about that, Aaron?
I don't know. I'd be very nervous.
Why?
Well, this is my home in here.
Okay, here we go. Fresh, squeezed, not. And concentrate.
Thanks. You know, you don't have to go through this health diet with me.
I know. I figured it's a good time, the election coming up. You know, I was also thinking about maybe getting us a membership to Mosconi's gym. I mean, they have babysitting, the kids could go with us.
Mosconi's gym?
Yeah, Mosconi's.
You know, I talked to...
Thanks.
I talked to Mac, and I told him that I wasn't be coming back to work tomorrow, that I needed another week, and he said that's fine.
Good, that's good. Did you tell him why? It's probably John. Hello. Hi, Scott. Really, that's kind of quick. What, business for Lucinda? Yeah, we're expecting a call from John. I will. Bye.
Thanks for covering for me. I just don't want anyone else to know. I think it's going to be hard enough for us to get through the next 6 months. I don't want the rest of our loved ones to have to go through it too.
We will handle this the way that you best see fit.
I know this must sound weird after everything I've told you, but there's a part of me that feels like, I don't know, like I'm betraying Daryl's trust going back in the house and searching it wise away. Besides, we don't even know that the records are there. He could have destroyed them by now.
But if he hasn't, they could help prove his innocence.
Or prove that he was responsible for Carolyn's murder and everything else that Gavin accused him of in that letter.
Either way, it'll help you learn the truth.
It's probably Hutch. Excuse me.
I know. I know it's asking a lot, Franny.
Hell, I could be getting evidence that would put him in prison for the rest of his life.
Daryl! How about you in Des Moines?
Wouldn't you love hair this healthy and shiny? Try Pantene's new Pro V, the combined shampoo and conditioner with Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula. It makes your hair radiantly healthy.
New Pantene Pro V.
Try it.
Here's one of the best things to happen to your back-to-schoolers since the lunchbox, the Crisco Ultimate Chocolate Chip Cookie Recipe. The Crisco cookie bakes up higher and stays softer and moister than the Toll House cookie. Right, Megan? And Crisco's shortening is all vegetable, with 50% less saturated fat than butter. Good cookie? For softer, moister cookies with less saturated fat, cooks who know trust Crisco. Look for Crisco's recipe in the current TV guide or right on the yellow can, and taste for yourself.
Break through to a clean you'll never get from soap.
Fully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away, cleaner than soap.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
You probably don't think about maxi pads very often.
Most women don't. Why, for example, is a maxi pad flat when your body is curved? Wouldn't a curved maxi make more sense? That's why Kotex created natural curved maxi pads. Unlike ordinary flat maxis, Kotex Natural Curved has gentle, elastic side gathers, so it fits your body securely for better protection. Try Kotex Natural Curved Maxis. Curved to fit your body to protect like nothing flat.
He's a priest. He's also accused of child molesting. Father, have you sinned? And think your seatbelt will save your life? Think again. The season premiere of Street Stories tonight.
Husband, would you give me a hand with the zipper?
Oh, I'd be more than happy to. Good Lord.
Duncan, Duncan.
You look very beautiful.
Thank you.
I was just thinking about the first week of our honeymoon.
Yeah, it was wonderful, wasn't it? Although I have to admit, I do enjoy the hot showers here much better than the icy cold mountain stream we bathed in every morning.
Aye, but will the dinner tonight be nearly as good as all the fresh fish I cooked over the campfire?
No way, you are the best. But it's really about the company, which will be wonderful, as always.
For a while.
I'm hungry, let's go.
All right, listen, I'd like to call Lamar first.
Okay.
Lamar! Hi, can you turn down the music a bit?
Music?
Oh, that's much better, thank you. Well, I just wanted you to know that Jessica and I will be coming back tomorrow. Right. Anything important in the mail? Well, no, that's all right. I'll tell you what, I'll call you after dinner. All right. Sorry to interrupt your party. Bye.
Party?
Well, I guess Joel and some of his friends are over playing poker.
Well, I just hope they're out of there by the time we get back.
I'm sure they will be. And besides, we have our penthouse in the sky at River House to look forward to, remember?
I can't wait. Now, let's go. I'm starving.
So am I.
All right, just like this. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
All right.
Just like that. Now, you try it.
Okay.
Get a flat one. There you go. That's a good one. Okay. Hit the wrist. Snap the wrist as you throw real hard.
1, 2, 3. Yes! All right!
Told you could do it.
Well, that's because you're a great teacher.
Well, thank you very much.
And a fabulous husband. And an amazing lover.
Come over here.
Come over here? Come over where?
Right here.
Thanks for rescuing me from Evan Walsh. I could tell you wanted to get away from him.
You know, I just don't get it. I've only met the guy a couple of times, and tonight he's acting like, you know, we're long-lost friends or something.
Hi.
Hi. Well, look, I'm gonna head over to Cal's and see if Hutch is there, okay?
No, you don't have to run off, Rosanna, really.
See you later.
Well, I guess I owe Rosanna one for getting you out here to talk, huh?
I've said everything I have to say, Caleb.
Well, I haven't, Angel. I know that you and I would think that you're experts on psychology, but I think I know paranoia when I see it. And that's your problem with Julie. You think that all these feelings I'm having, they're all in your imagination.
No, that's
Angel.
not true. You get so defensive every time I talk to you about Julie. That's why you're attacking me right now. You're calling me paranoid. So
Angel, if I get defensive, it's because I don't like you going behind my back and telling my family our problems. What did you tell Meg? She came at me today with your feelings for Julie and all that stuff. Don't you think I know where she got that from?
I'm not allowed to talk to Meg. I had to tell her why. The wedding's off. The wedding's off.
This is all in your head, Angel. Angel, you...
I married one man who was in love with somebody else. I'm not going to do it again. Don't you understand? If you're still in love with Julie, I don't want you. And I'm sick of your lying to me and to yourself.
Angel? Angel! Angel, you come back here! Angel?
Happiness is a Hershey bar in your hand, day or night. There's a smile in every bite. Oh, happiness is a Hershey bar in your
Potatoes Express. It's just a fast 15 minutes from simmer to sensational. Catch the Potatoes Express, new from Betty Crocker.
It's about marriage.
Jack and I are splitting up.
Don't make a big deal out of it, okay? Because we're both fine.
You think we'd ever break up?
No, I'm not planning it, are you?
It's about divorce.
You're great till you start to show your age. Then they want a newer model.
She's a cocktail waitress.
Hey, stop it. And what happens in between?
Who's this? Who's this?
This is my husband. It's none of your business. Please leave.
Husbands and wives.
So I misbehaved. Does it have to be irreversible?
Rated R. Starts Friday, September 18th at a theater near you.
Looks great.
You know, you're looking entirely too young lately. How come your skin looks so good?
Well, I've been taking good care of it.
Yeah, with what?
Oh, this great new moisturizer from Suave.
Suave? I figured you were using some $20 an ounce stuff.
Not me.
Introducing Suave's new replenishing facial moisturizer. It keeps skin looking as smooth and young as expensive moisturizers, but for less.
So your skin looks great. You're saving money. This annoys me.
Oh, come on.
Now, beautiful skin doesn't have to cost a fortune with Suave facial care.
The politicians have spoken. The polls are in. But one voice has remained silent. Monday!
Surprise!
It's the shower and birth that started it all. Then on September 21st, the episode every house in America is waiting for. The one-hour season premiere of Murphy Brown.
KCCO, KCCW, TV 712.
Be more to it than this. Tess is my niece. I love her. I feel responsible for her, but I can't help her unless I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, you're right. While you were away, Tess told Courtney that she was pregnant and that she was going away to Chicago to have an abortion. And then Courtney told me, and I ran after.
Pregnant?
No, and see, well, no, that's the thing. I took her to Memorial, and doctor ran some tests, and they were all negative. I think that maybe she told me that to get me to make a commitment to her.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for both of you.
You know, I don't know if you know this or not, but Tess feels really, really dependent on you. She's always telling me that she feels like her whole life is in the hands of other people. And I think she mainly means you. She's got to be really scared right now.
Thanks for telling me everything. I'll do everything I can to help her.
Okay, and if you hear anything, please let me know.
I will. I'll walk you out.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Crawford's waiting for me in the den anyway.
I'm sorry about having
no
interrupted,
problem.
too.
That's all right.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, honey. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Mrs. Orr.
Hey, you. Thought you were going to wait in the den.
Well, I just haven't visited with my daughter in so long. I had to go up and take a look, and she was wide awake, so I thought we'd visit a little while. Hey, if you got clients or something, I don't want to keep you. I was just hoping Franny might be here. You know, maybe she told you why she didn't go to Des Moines.
I didn't even know she was planning on going at all.
Well, if you hear from her, would you tell her I'm at home? Give me a call.
Sure. Sure.
Hey, sweetie, I gotta go, so I'm gonna leave with Mommy, okay? Okay? All right?
Okay.
So go see Mommy.
All right, okay. I'll walk you out.
All right.
Well, this is bizarre. mean, we're standing out here, Daryl's inside, yet he can't know that we're out here.
Well, it kind of gives you an inkling of what it's like to work undercover, always ready to split by the back gate.
Yeah.
Franny, I hope you know how important it is that nobody knows I'm working for the Harpers.
Yeah, I do. Hal, I just want you to know I'm very grateful that you've trusted me enough to tell me.
Well, I hope what I turn up with your help will be the proof you need to dispel these doubts about your husband.
Whatever the truth is, I have to know it. You know, in a way, I wish I'd have taken Gavin's call now.
What call?
Gavin was trying to locate me. He called me at my parents' house, and he was told that I didn't want to talk to him, and he left a message saying that he had something more he wanted to tell me. You know, it's weird because when I went to visit him in prison, he hinted that there was something else, something he knew. It was almost as if he was taunting me with it.
When did you visit Gavin in prison?
Right before I flew to Switzerland. Why?
Franny, I've got no right to ask you this, but there's a lot at stake. Would you be willing? Would you consider going back to prison and talking to Gavin again? I would give you specific questions to ask him.
Hal. Hutch and Daryl have both left. The coast is clear.
And I'm starving, and I can't find the room service menu. Would you please send somebody up with it? All right. Yeah, I found the flowers and the champagne. They're very nice. Thank you. Holden. If you didn't recognize me, then they've surely cut away all your memory. And you won't recognize Lily, and you won't remember your life together, and you'll just be there. Dependent, utterly dependent on her. Excuse me, Holden. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, boss lady. Welcome to the Big Apple.
Louise here was saying that she will not freeze her hearty chicken soup in Gladlock zipper bags.
No, I'll only use the bag my mother uses.
Really? Well, let's go live to your parents' house.
Louise, we've switched to Gladlock zipper bags. Their yellow and blue make green seal shows the bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal. If you'd visit more often, you'd know that. I'll switch to Gladlock, too.
Isn't it nice to see Gladlock bringing families together? When it really counts, only Gladlock has the yellow and blue make green seal.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you save, you work.
Today, women need all the comfort and support they can get. Is it any wonder so many women choose Playtex as the bras they love to live in?
Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at it all.
People loved the old type of granola, but didn't know it was loaded with fat. Introducing new Kellogg's low-fat granola. Lots of delicious whole grains, almonds, and raisins, but only half the fat of leading granolas. New Kellogg's low-fat granola. Great taste, half the fat.
Cheddar makes it taste better, right, Billy?
Hey, you missed the spot.
Nothing tastes better than hot cheddar on vegetables, huh, Billy?
More cheese right there.
The taste of cheddar makes darn near anything better. Isn't that right, Bill?
It's great.
Thought so. Cheddar makes it taste better.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
We love watching CBS! You can win too with America's Favorites, the new season premiering on CBS, and Nabisco Cookies and Crackers. Win one of 1 million great snacks, one of 10,000 Walt Disney World family vacations, or $1 million from Nabisco. Get your game card in the Sunday coupon supplement. The America's Favorites giveaway starts Monday.
This is CBS.
Byerly's has the little bottle that makes a big impression. New Ultra Soft, Ultra Downy.
It's ultra concentrated. This small bottle softens better than this. It's like my Ultra detergent. You get so much from so little.
Because just a tiny capful of new Ultra Downy gives you the fluffiest softness ever.
It's so small.
And now you can find new Ultra Downy at Byerly's.
Some little things make a big difference.
New Ultra Concentrated Ultra Downy. Available now at Byerly's.
There's something for everyone at Crossroads Center's 26th anniversary, September 3rd through the 13th. Crossroads Center, now open Saturdays till 9, has you doing it in St. Cloud.
Voters of the 9th Judicial District, picture this: John Hawkinson, one candidate who knows that good judges can make a difference. John Hawkinson, a candidate who works to make his community a better place and believes that the people he represents deserve judges who work hard, judge fairly, and treat people with respect. John Hawkinson, one clear choice for judge in Itasca County and the entire 9th Judicial District.
Now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
So can I get you anything else?
No, thank you. Okay. Besides, I think you and Andy have plans for tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're sort of planning on having a late supper, seeing as it's our last night here, but there's no reason you shouldn't stay.
Courtney, I'm leaving here tomorrow, so this may be my last chance to say this. I know Andy keeps saying that the two of you are just friends, but I know for a fact that he's never stopped loving you.
Even if that's true.
Losing you made him face up to a lot of things. He's grown up a lot. In fact, one of the things he outgrew is me. I know he's a lot better off for that.
Andy. Hi.
Hi.
I'm leaving for New York tomorrow, and I just want to say goodbye.
I'm glad you came by. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you for being such a great boss and, you know, being so concerned about me after what happened last spring. You know.
Look, I feel bad about that.
Don't. You know, you were my first, and it'll always be a really happy memory for me. Hi. Hi, Courtney. How are you? I'm okay. You? Yeah, good.
Well, I do have a letter of recommendation for you here. Don't read it. You'll get a swelled head.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to look for a waitressing job the minute I get there. This will really help.
Look, you're not going to need a waitressing job for very long. All right? You're going to be working as an actor very, very soon. I know it.
I hope. Listen, Andy, this is for you.
What's this for?
It's a thank you for being such a great friend. And good luck to you.
Works both ways.
Well, Meredith, you better watch out, because I'm going to be there for your opening night.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, hope I won't keep you waiting too long. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, Meredith.
Gosh, all your old girlfriends are here.
Courtney? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'll get you changed.
Nope. Just consider it my second tip for tonight.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you're leaving so early.
Well, I wrecked things for you and Courtney last year, and I'm not about to do it again.
Look, don't get the wrong idea. It was just dinner, okay?
Yeah, right. I'll see you at the shoot tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a great night. And, there is a moon in the sky, so anything could happen.
Wow.
Hey, let me see. Wow.
It's pretty nice, huh?
It's beautiful. They're cameras, huh?
Yeah. I can't believe it. There's no customers here. I'm gonna tally up. Then, would you like to take a swim?
Yeah, I'll beat you in the pool.
Caleb, hey, how you doing? If you're here for dinner, I'm sorry. No, I just want a drink. Double bourbon on the rocks, please.
Double bourbon on the rocks.
Are you okay, man? Never better, Andy. Can I get a drink, please? Listen, turning to alcohol when you have a problem really doesn't... Look, I ordered a drink, Andy. Save your damn AA lectures, okay? Okay.
Caleb, Julie came by. You just missed her.
John, I would have called you right away, but, yeah, Audrey's pretty much told us. We've got Margot on a very strict regimen, and we're going to get her immune system really strong and in shape. He wants to talk to you. He loves you, honey.
Oh, yeah, my father, the doctor, and you're not even in town when I need you most. Oh, John. No. I know that you and Bob were the ones who told Tom that he should get Nevins tested as soon as possible. Yeah, I did, but I had a couple of other things on my mind. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Daryl. Look, I'd ask you in, but Margaret's on the phone.
Okay,
Dad, something personal.
I was just wondering if you'd heard from Fran.
Yeah, well, there's really no need for you to come back. There's nothing that you can do, John. There's nothing anybody can do until I can get tested.
What the hell are you doing here in New York?
After you left, Mr. Jacobson called and he was very angry.
Huh?
He was very angry that I was not going to be here at the meeting tomorrow.
Oh.
Albeit he was pleased that you, in fact, have taken personal interest in Meridian. He insisted I be here. So, since I know how much you admire initiative in your executives, I requisitioned the spare jet and followed you here. This was waiting in my room for me. If you'd like, I can head back. My bags aren't even unpacked yet.
You don't have to do that. If you're here, you better sit in on the meeting. You? Ha! You requisitioned the other jet? Ah.
You got it. And speaking of initiative, when I got here, I asked the hotel clerk where you had headed off to in the limousine. Whoa, Kate.
Oh, my God.
What is it? Did I say something?
On a recent Tuesday morning, the toaster in the Davis household took over the Eggo waffles. Just a bizarre toaster malfunction? Or could that crisp Eggo taste be so irresistible that even the toaster won't let go? Maybe it finally wised up. Maybe it realized what a great taste it was giving up all these years. Or maybe
I got a good deal on a trick toaster.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg's. Try fat-free Eggo Special K waffles, too.
Vittorio! Ciao! You may not be aware that bubble Italian bread shell is made with fresh mozzarella and Parmesan cheeses, garlic and imported olive oil.
Oh, it fills my heart with joy to see you eat so well.
Mamma, when you have things like chicken and fresh vegetables...
More broccoli, Vittorio.
You have created your own magnificent pizza in just 8 minutes, huh? Crispy outside, soft inside.
Eat, mangia.
Remember, only you can top Boboli.
But don't eat so fast.
Do you believe this? It's a dairy wonderland. But Derry and I just don't get along. If I eat this cheese, it'll do a real number on my stomach. But it's no problem now, because before I eat dairy, I take Lactaid.
Lactaid is the first supplement that works naturally to make dairy foods more digestible.
Pardon me, there's no more cheesecake.
Lactaid, for the love of dairy.
I just have to have my cheesecake.
Caleb? Caleb?
If I
get defensive is because I don't like you going behind my back and telling my family our problems. What did you tell Meg? She came at me today with your feelings for Julie and all that stuff. Don't you think I know where she got that
I'm
from?
not allowed to talk to Meg. I had to tell her why. The wedding's off. The wedding's off.
This is all in your head, Angel. Angel, you...
Angel? Hi. I was over at Cal's waiting for Hutch, but he's still not back yet. Where's Caleb?
I don't know. Did I tell you how happy we all are that you decided to stay on through the harvest?
No. Thanks, though. I really want to be here for your wedding.
Night, Rosanna.
Night.
Hey, Rosanna.
Hutch, where have you been? I've been worried about you.
Sorry. I was just driving around, sort of clearing my head, after talking to Tess's aunt.
Well, what'd you tell her?
Told her everything. She was shocked, but she really loves Tess, and I think that she'll do the best she can to help her whenever she gets in contact with her.
I think you did the right thing telling her the truth.
Rosanna, there's something I gotta tell you. I was driving around out there, and I was thinking about Tess and everything that's happened, but there was one thing that kept coming to my mind that really made me feel better.
What?
The fact that you're staying on until after the harvest. Rosanna, I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
All right, my love, put me down, please.
No, I haven't had a chance to do this yet. I couldn't very well do it while we were camping. I can't carry it across the threshold of a tent. And then when we got here, all the bellboys were standing around waiting for a tip. So this is better done in private, don't you think?
Yes, well, is that why you wanted to order dessert from up here?
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Uh-huh.
The girl who's expecting you haven't gained an ounce.
Well, that won't last for long at the rate I'm going. Did you notice what I had for dinner?
Aye.
Steak, shrimp, baked potato, vegetables, and not one, but two Parker House rolls.
That means there'll be all the more of you for me to love.
Well, I'm ready for dessert.
I'll get the menu.
Oh, I already know what I want. A chocolate fudge sundae with fresh blueberries.
That doesn't sound like one of your better ideas.
Well, that is what we want, and we should have what we want.
Well, I'll tell you what. While I call Lamar, both of you will have time to reconsider.
Well, he probably hasn't a chance to really go through the mail if that poker party's still going on.
Hello, Lamar. Who's winning? Oh, good for you. Listen, Jessica and I were talking over dinner, and we were wondering if you might like to take over that apartment when we move into River House. He likes the idea.
Great. I want to talk to him when you're through.
What about the mail? Oh, yes, indeed. Open that one. It's probably got our purchase agreement and the receipt for our down payment, and it probably has the date when we can move in. All right, go ahead, read it. No, there's no need to go on. It's probably a mistake. I'll put your sister on.
The board turned down our application, didn't they?
It's not worth all this boo-hooing. Moping over your hair just isn't the 90s thing to do. Make your hair beautiful. I sure did, with Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me glorious, shining color, and nothing conditions better. So buck up, baby. Develop an attitude. I sure did. You can have beautiful hair, but only if you say, I'm worth it.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal.
I wasn't due for another 2 weeks. Suddenly there I was, having a cesarean. David was wonderful. And when it was all over, I had this perfect little person. And a lot of pain. Later, I was kind of surprised when the doctor gave me Tylenol, with all the other choices they have, but the Tylenol made me feel better, so I could put my mind on more important things.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Walt Disney's The Rescuers Down Under was a video hit with kids everywhere.
That was so much fun. I loved it.
Now Bernard and Bianca are back in an all-new movie on video. Walt Disney's The Rescuers. When a girl named Penny needs help and time is running out.
Do they want us now?
It's time to call the Rescuers. Everyone's pitching in. On land, on sea, and in the air.
Charge! The Rescuers are cool.
Your kids are going to love The Rescuers. Coming to video cassette.
So, you exercise, you stay in shape, you like feeling good about the things you eat. Have I got the sweetener for you?
Pure natural sugar, the sweetener only nature could make.
Day after day, you make those glasses of thick Metamucil disappear. Why not make them all disappear with FiberCon? Doctor-recommended FiberCon gives you the same fiber regularity in tablets.
Easy-to-swallow tablets.
Get doctor-recommended FiberCon.
Every time I think about you working for those Harpers, it makes me sick. If they found out who you were, they would kill you, Hal. And now you've involved Franny in this, too?
She may be able to help me as much as I can help her. If those financial transactions of Daryl's turn out to involve the Harpers, his records can help me make the case against them. I've got something I need to tell you about Gavin.
I called Joyce and Carrie's down for the night. Mom and Dad have gone out to dinner, so I'm gonna get back home.
Franny, I've got an idea how you can get into that house and search the safe for those papers. Barbara can get Daryl over here. You can get in there without anybody knowing.
Well, what are you gonna say to Daryl to get him back over here? How are you gonna do that?
Well, he's obviously looking for you. Barbara can tell him that you called, saying that you'd stop by here later tonight.
Okay.
All right, now, once you search the safe, you call Barbara, and she'll tell Daryl that you just changed your mind about coming over. I'll be at Tom and Margot's.
I'll call Daryl and set it up. Daryl, it's Barbara. Franny just called me.
Do you know where she is?
Well, I don't know, but she said she's going to stop by here around 10:15. Do you think you could get over here a little bit before that?
Absolutely. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Andy, what do you say you get me one more, huh, bud?
Oh, bar's closed. Come on, you've had enough anyway, huh?
Yeah, okay. Listen, you said that Julie was here earlier by herself?
Yeah, she got kind of stir-crazy at Lucinda's.
Lucinda's?
Yeah, she's staying at the pool house.
Why would Julie stay at Lucinda's? She hates Lucinda.
You want some coffee?
No, I'm
You want
fine.
any coffee?
I'm fine.
You driving?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just fix the table. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, wow. Everything under control?
We finally got the whole place to ourselves. Right this way.
Well, look at this. It's so beautiful. Who did it?
Arnold.
Arnold, the chef. Impossible Arnold?
The very one.
Wow, I'm surprised. You must have mellowed out since I took my last order to the kitchen.
You know, I learned a funny thing about Arnold today. Underneath all that temperament beats the heart of a true romantic. See what I mean?
Good evening. We begin with the appetizer.
Look, I appreciate the thought.
It's non-alcoholic. And a prime vintage.
You're all right.
Thank you.
Save your compliments for the entree. The perfection of roast duckling.
Roast duckling.
Yeah, I thought it was about time we enjoyed that dinner that you took so much trouble to make for me last summer.
Follow some busy women through your favorite store and you'll see them looking for the Visa tag, because clothes made of Visa have high quality with easy care. Look what happens to a solid oil stain on Visa and ordinary fabric in the wash. No contest. And Visa of Fortrell hardly needs ironing. So look for that Visa tag next time you're shopping for fashion, easy care, and quality. Visa, made in the USA by Milliken. For us busy people, it's America's freedom fabric.
What is Vibrance? Vibrance is your hair full of life. Vibrance is new shampoos and new conditioners. Vibrance infuses each strand with a healthier life, with deeper shine, livelier color, and a fullness you've always wanted. When your hair's this full of life, it's new Vibrance.
Here's the actual winning moment of the newest Publishers Clearinghouse Billionaire.
Sue King just won $1 million super prize.
Are you kidding me?
Your winning moment can be next if you enter our new sweepstakes fast.
This is totally unreal. This just can't be happening.
To pull her through a nasty lunch, Malox uses aluminum and magnesium. But his antacid is Tums, and Tums has calcium.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
Calcium-rich Tums.
Big, fancy, heated swimming pool. And I keep thinking about the Snyder Pond. 1, 2, 3, yes! All right! Tess, because you're a great teacher.
Well, thank you very much.
And a fabulous husband. And an amazing lover. I gotta stop thinking about those memories. Well, only leaving for Los Angeles tomorrow, Caleb will be out of my life for good. Eunice! Time to turn down the bed. You needn't.
Or I'm going to lose control.
Hello, Julie.
Baby, leave the light on.
Are you sure you won't join me? This fresh bottle is very cool.
Oh, why not? A milkshake.
Out on the terrace?
Why not?
So, what should we drink to this time?
You name it. Whatever your heart desires.
Well, how about you not spilling this one? Since the last time I mentioned the clerk downstairs, you spilled champagne all over the rug.
My friend, I don't like being checked up on by employees. Okay?
Okay, I've got a better toast. How about tonight, for one night, we pretend that I am not your lowly employee and you are not the boss lady.
Now, why would we want to do that?
Because I think it would be very good for both of us. You see, I like the Lucinda Walsh that you try so hard to conceal from everybody else. I like that lady, the lady that is not the boss, the lady that loves her daughter Lily to a fault, the lady with the wicked sense of humor that she uses every time, so no one will see how compassionate she really is. That lady I find very, very exciting, despite the many warnings I've received to stay away from you.
Yeah, like from Connor and so on and so on.
No, tonight, we're not going to talk about Connor.
Darling, look. You are obviously feeling alone, and you're feeling a little bit frustrated, and you've broken up with your girlfriend, and that's perfectly understandable, and, you know, in your development and so on. But I can't imagine why you would confuse that with anything to do with me.
Well, don't tell me what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling. What I feel for you has got nothing to do with Connor Walsh or Kitty Fielding or any other woman I've ever known.
Oh, that's what I need. Thanks. Hey, aren't you going to join me?
No, we're on the wagon.
On the wagon? Why?
Staying in shape. The election coming up, you know.
Yeah. So you can't have one beer? Come on. Has something happened since I saw you yesterday? You seemed so well then.
No, I'm fine. There is something I wanted to talk to you about, so. Higgins and I are working with the LAPD, trying to locate this woman that Gavin claims he bought the white robe for.
Why?
Because I'm convinced that it's the same woman that Gavin hired to harass Dana. Now, if I can prove that, then I can prove to Franny that her suspicions of Daryl are wrong.
Hello. Matter of fact, he's right here. It's Barbara.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Have you told Tom and Margot that Franny's on the way over to her house to check out the safe?
No, of course not. Why?
Daryl just called and said he can't make it over here. I've tried to call Franny and warn her, but she's not at her parents'.
Well, I'm sure that Franny sees his car in the driveway. She's got the sense to clear out fast, but keep trying her and let me know what's happening, okay? Listen, guys, I gotta go pretty soon. Would you mind if I just went upstairs and just said hi to Adam, since I'm not gonna see him for his birthday?
You know what? He's not up there. He's over at Lila's.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, be sure that you take a lot of pictures at his party for me, okay?
You know, we hadn't even planned anything special. I mean, not yet, anyway.
Oh?
Hal, there's something wrong. Come here. We don't want anyone else to know, but we think that you should know because you're Adam's father. I am.
Margot, what's happening?
This morning we found out that the man who raped me is HIV positive.
Franny?
tell something was wrong the minute I saw him coughing. Poor Timmy. He was coming down with a cold.
PJ's on. I'll be right up.
Can you get me a tissue?
Mom, could you give us some vapor rub, too?
Go away, coughs.
Away, stuffy nose.
VapoRub's penetrating vapors work fast to relieve his cough and nasal congestion.
Come on, Scruff, you're out of here.
Hey, look who's up.
Vicks VapoRub. Breathe the vapors. Breathe the relief.
Have you tried Folgers Coffee Singles?
One coffee
In its own filter.
Singular sensation. Every single cup you brew.
It's like brewing a whole pot. One cup at a time.
Singular sensation. Fresh brewed mornings for you.
There's ground roast in here.
In its own filter.
Folgers. Singular sensation. Just for one.
Folgers Coffee Singles. One sensational way to wake up.
A whole paper towel can be too much or too little. Now there's Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. Special smaller sheets. Only Bounty lets you pick out 1 sheet for small jobs, 2 sheets for regular jobs, 3 sheets for large jobs. And it's 50% longer than regular Bounty. Selecticize, the Bounty you customize.
A quicker, thicker, picker rubber.
Bounty Selecticize.
Betrayal, lies, and attempted murder.
You're hiding something from me.
Will Eleni ever be able to face the truth?
You knew this, Frank. Why didn't you tell me?
Quick, turn on the light.
Trusted him, Frank. I believed him.
Guiding Light, weekdays.
John Ritter needs help raising his boys.
You poor tykes, you don't even know what good food is. Smell Carson Lee's breath there. She just had a big old Eskimo pie.
Hearts of Fire premieres Monday.
This portion of As the
Trish, I am desperate for this coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.